Let's build an autonomous car. That's right, I'm going to attempt to build an electrical device without damaging it, myself, or burning the house down. This is going to be fun. I'm actually really excited about this because despite being an engineer, I haven't actually done any real kind of electronics or robotics since university, and it's something I've been really desperate to get back into. So it looks like literally everything I need is here, like tools, kit, everything, which is fantastic. This is the Wheelson 2.0 from Circuit Mess. Apparently it's one of their easier kits, so I figured it'd be a really good place to start before we start building up to anything too big and complicated. Actually, I think my dream would be to build something like a tea delivery robot. I mean, how cool would that be? I mean, like, you wake up in the morning, right? Isn't this the dream? Like, you wake up in the morning and you really, really want a cup of tea or coffee, but you have to get out of bed to make the tea or coffee. Really knocked everything off. Yeah, you have to get out of bed to make the tea or coffee anyway, and by the time you've got out of bed, made the tea or coffee, you don't really feel like getting back in bed to drink it. If you could have a robot like, make it and deliver it to you, how much more inconvenient would that be? That's what we're building up to, folks, okay? But let's start here first. So it looks like we're starting by attaching our motors for our wheels. Let's crack on. You know what, this was actually a little bit fiddly to start with, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. There's definitely a technique for this. I'm putting this on the right way, aren't I? No, I am. We're good. Okay, that's all of them attached. Now, I guess we've got to plug them in. Yep, so we'll flip this over. Okay, now that's all hooked up. I think it's time to start dealing with the main body of the vehicle. So it looks like we're starting by putting in, I think these are going to be buttons, by the looks of it. So I think we're going to put these two pieces together in a minute, but first we've got to stick this screen down. I think one thing that I would recommend having to hand with this kit, it doesn't come with, and it's the only thing that you need in addition, is a pair of tweezers. This might just be because I'm a little bit heavy-handed, but personally I found them really helpful. Okay, stick down straight. Yes! Did it! Can we peel the plastic off now? That's the most satisfying bit. Should we do it now? I feel like I'm supposed to wait to the end, but I'm going to do it now. Even with little screens, I still love it. So now we've got to put the two pieces together. Now, I'm hoping this is going to be relatively straightforward. So that bit lies down in there. Like that. Yeah, that fits nicely. Okay, and then we just try and line up the screen. This is not going to be our best angle. Put that in straight. Okay, now I'm just slotting in the little camera that goes on the back. Okay, that looks like it's in straight. Cool, right. So now I think we've just got to put these little bumper bits on, and then we can start screwing it down. Okay, I've got to be honest, I did realise partway through doing that I should have put the bumpers on before putting the circuit board on. Always read the instructions, kids. To clarify, that's 100% user error. That's a typical engineer thing of not reading instructions. I think one of the things that I think is really lovely about Circuit Mess as a company is that they do kits for both kids and adults. So if this is something that you wanted to do like as a family, like sit down at the table in an evening and learn to do this together as a hobby, you can. I mean, sadly, my only child has 4 legs and no thumbs, so she can't join in. But this is definitely a great kit for beginners. I think, as I said earlier, it's really hard to find stuff if you're just starting out, because, yeah, okay, you can find stuff online, you can find guides, but then you have to buy everything, and I think for a beginner that can be really daunting. And then a lot of the other kits are just aimed at kids, and it might not be quite what you're looking for. Circuit Mess have like a great range of things, and they've got sort of a mixture of kits for a mixture of abilities as well, which is great. So I'm hoping after this one I can move on to some of their more complicated kits, but let's just see if this works first. All right, let's get the wheels on. There we have it. I'm just going to do a little cosmetic work and then let's go test it out. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Let's see if it turns on. Why am I so nervous? Okay, so we'll turn that switch and then press this button. It works! Why am I so impressed? I find that reaction says a lot about my self-esteem. Okay, so in terms of testing it, we've got a couple of options. They've got something called ball tracking, which I'm guessing is what this is for. So if I roll the ball, it should follow it. And I think there's also some little cards that it came with that the camera will scan and it will do certain things. Okay, let's have a go at ball tracking. I am so not mature enough to be saying that. Okay, so we'll just pop that there and then pop the ball in front of it there. Ooh. Ah! Well, that definitely works. But like any engineering project, we've obviously got to do a quality check. So this is Mia, our head of quality assurance. What do we reckon? Hey? Yeah, that's the ball we used to test it. Okay, well, she doesn't seem too impressed, but I think it's pretty cool. That's her verdict. So there were a few little fiddly moments in there, but overall this is a brilliant project if you're looking to get back into electronics or starting out for the first time. Thank you so much to CircuitMess for sending this to me. I had great fun building it. I'll put the product link in the description, and hopefully this is the first of many products on my learning journey into getting back into electronics and robotics. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Bye bye!